Hey, welcome to another video here on Lissa's Raw Food Romance. My name is Lissa, and I've been following a raw diet now for over a decade. I'm excited to share today some tips. I've got 4 tips on how to connect with more people and find that support that you need to stick to your new habits. Thank you so much for joining me today for this video. If you're enjoying these videos, you know what to do. Click like and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to get notifications whenever I post a new video. Click the little bell and check out all of the links that we have in the description box below. We've got the link to the online Raw Food Romance community where we do our live raw food classes, and you can watch the replays of past classes, get community support, and connect with others over there. There's recipes in there too, monthly challenges. It's so much fun. We also have the Raw Food Romance ebooks, the recipes, the wraps, the burgers, the tacos, the meal plans, all that stuff is in the description box below, the link to our PayHip store. Code is RAWFOOD40 at checkout to get 40% off any or all of the ebooks. We've got the meal planning app at rawfoodromance.com and a link down below for the print versions of our more popular ebooks on Amazon. So go check those out if you're interested in some raw food romance resources. They're down there. But let's begin. Top 4 ways that you can connect with more people and help you on your journey sticking to your new habits, because we know how important community is and support from the people around us can be to keep us on track and keep us making these positive choices for ourselves. It's so challenging when those around us are not supportive, or they're making fun of, they're debating you left, right, and center. Maybe they're bullying you. Maybe they make you feel like you're judging them, even though you're not. It can be really, really challenging. But I would recommend, before we get into the tips, is to have open communication with those you love and explain to them what you need. Explain to them what you need from them or what you don't need from them if they are causing issues or attacking you or whatever it might feel. Be open and honest with them about what you need for you to live your best life. And if they truly care, and if they really, truly love and support you, then they'll be open to listening to what you need, and let them know that this has nothing to do with their food choices or their life choices, but you're doing this for you and you want to be doing this. And if they do feel judged, remember that it's on them. They are feeling judged because they are judging themselves. That's pretty much the main reason why people lash out or start making fun or doing jokes or try to defend their choices, because they are faced with their own choices and that might feel uncomfortable to them. They might be scared of losing you or that you're changing and they're not, and they don't want to change yet, and they don't know what's going on. So they have defense mechanisms, which could be, like I'd mentioned, bullying or joking or debating or what have you, to defend their position, even though it has nothing to do with you. They're just trying to make themselves feel comfortable in the face of your change. So be open and honest with them. And tip number one would be to go onto a place like meetup.com and find some meetups, find some vegan meetups, some raw vegan meetups. There's tons of them out there, and start attending some potlucks, some fruit lucks, and start connecting with those people in person. This can be a really great way for you to find other ways of getting support and new friends that can help you during your journey. If you have questions and they've been doing it already, remember that they're looking for you too. So it's up to you to get out there and try to find a little meetup group somewhere and start to attend those meetup groups if you're longing for that community, if you're feeling alone. And then my second tip is, if you can't find something in person, join an online community. There's lots of free ones out there, but we also have the Raw Food Romance community. There's over 300 people in there, and we are all supporting each other in there. It's amazing to see. Nate and I wanted to build this community 3 years ago. And we were just able to do it right now. And we wish we would have done this so long ago. People are feeling so supported in there, and everybody is so supportive. You don't need to be a raw vegan to be in the community. All you need is a love of raw food, a desire to add more raw food to your life, and in need of that community. We get together, we do live Zoom calls. You can connect with people via DM. It's an amazing platform, and there's so much going on over there. Monthly challenges, which help keep everybody motivated and accountable for the things that we're doing. We did a salad a day challenge, and we did a planning challenge. That was really fun too, to see what everyone was planning on having the next day. So it was really helpful to follow these challenges. And in 2025, we're going to be doing a group 52 to a New You. If you have that ebook, it's been in a few bundles. If not, you can always grab it from our ebook store at payhip.com/rawfoodromance. Or if you join the community, you can download it. It's in the bonus file area. You can just download it. You don't have to pay extra to get that if you're in the community. But we're going to be doing that challenge together as a group in 2025. It's a 52-week challenge. So every Tuesday, we're going to make a post, and we're going to share about the week ahead, and we're all going to try to do it all together. So that's going to be fun. Online communities are great because you can connect with so many people from all over, and you can find people in your area. You can connect with them as well, because there's a lot of people who are living in the same places and they had no idea. So it's awesome to join the online communities because you can find people in your area that you can connect with. And number 3 would be to go to a vegan festival or a retreat. There are some raw vegan festivals. There's like the Woodstock Fruit Festival, the UK Fruit Festival, and the Dutch Fruit Festival. There's a bunch of them. There's a Macedonia Fruit Festival. They're all over the place and at different times of the year. Nate and I are actually going to be at the Michigan one. It's the Vegan Wellness Retreat, and the link for that is down below. If you want to reserve your spot, you can get $100 off your reservation using code ROMANCE100. And we will be there doing some food demos and maybe a talk about our relationship, how we do raw food as a team together, or I don't know, we'll see what we're going to do our talks on, maybe our stories and some tips and tricks and ideas of how we like to do it. But that's going to be happening in August. Those dates are August 10th to the 14th. So if you want to join, if you want to meet some new friends, go to a festival. And whether it's the Michigan one or the UK Fruit Fest or the Dutch Fruit Fest or whatever it is, go to a festival because you can find some best friends there. I've seen lots of people connect there and even meet and get married. So people have really found their people when they go to the festival. So I highly recommend that as well. And finally, go to places that have the people that are like you, that you might meet. For example, if you're into yoga, go to yoga class. If you're into vegan food, go to vegan restaurants, because you never know who you might meet there. Get yourself out there. Talk to the servers. You might find a server to be very, very friendly. Maybe you become friends. Maybe they invite you to a potluck or a meetup or whatever. Get yourself out there because you never know who's out there waiting for you, who is also looking for accountability and support, and you connect and you can support each other. So it's very important to get out there. And I'm always here to help. If anybody needs anything, send me a message on Instagram. That's the best place to reach me, or in the community. If you join the community, you get me way more than on Instagram. I'm super active in the community. We making posts almost every day. We're having so much fun over there. So join up. Again, the links for everything, including the Vegan Wellness Retreat, the Raw Food Romance community, the ebooks that we have, the meal planning app, and the print versions, all the goodies. You know where to find them. Links and where links go in the description box below. So thank you so much for joining me. And I hope you can find the support that you need, because it is so important to have that community. Even if you don't interact in the community, it's still nice to see everyone's posts and see what they're doing and get inspired by what they're doing as well, because we all motivate each other when we all do the things. So thank you so much for joining, and we'll be back tomorrow for another video. I love you all, and I believe in you. I'm here for you, and fruit on.